The sky over Malamar split open with a roar of flame. From the volcanic chasm of Mount Vyre, the fire breathers emerged. Ancient dragons forged in magma, their wings trailing embers, their eyes glowing like furnaces. They had slept for centuries beneath the crust, bound by a pact older than language. But the bloodsuckers had broken the ash pact, harvesting dragon hearts to fuel necromantic rituals. Now the dragons rose not as guardians, but as executioners. The bloodsuckers had prepared. Their leader, Lord Virel, hovered above the battlefield, his crimson cloak billowing like a wound in the storm. He whispered incantations that twisted the wind and summoned swarms of bat-like familiars. Beneath him, his coven stood in formation, their fangs glinting, their veins pulsing with stolen fire. They had drained phoenix blood, devoured fire giant marrow. But the fire breathers were not beasts. They were wrath incarnate. The first clash was apocalyptic. A dragon named Scalith unleashed a torrent of white-hot fire, incinerating a dozen vampires mid-flight. Virel froze the flame mid-air, turning it into burning shards that rained down like cursed hail. The ground cracked. The vampires fed on the dying, growing stronger with each fallen ally. The dragons roared louder, their fury melting the clouds. Beneath the battlefield, something stirred. A forgotten vampire, once a dragon priest, now a traitor, had fused his soul with dragon fire. He rose from the earth, neither scaled nor fanged, but both. The hybrid, called Pyrosire, tore through both armies, his body a furnace of blood and flame. He whispered, "Only the fused shall rule." Pyrosire was the new war. The old war was just fuel. By dawn, Malamar was a crater. The fire breathers vanished into smoke. The bloodsuckers retreated into shadow, licking wounds that would never heal. Pyrosire stood alone, wings of bone and fire, eyes bleeding light. He carved a sigil into the sky, a burning fang wrapped in flame. It was not peace. It was a warning. The fused war had only begun.